exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Up next, we'll keep it within the NFC for this game between the Dallas Cowboys and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
Punter Rigoberto Sanchez has it teed up and ready to go. And we're off and running from Raymond James. To return this, Marcus Jones. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. Good start to this one for them. Their first offensive snap picks up 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
Ready!
Ward off the play fake. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Playing the left side with Sampson. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. Fourth down coming up.
Almost 2 yards.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Mayfield comes out throwing. He's got it over the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Hey, 180! Hey, alert 33!
First down, looking to throw. Mayfield has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Big time, let's go!
Looking quickly here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 45-yard line.
Up! King! What's up?
Baker now from the gun. This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 15. And the Cowboy first down.
Run. Real. What's up?
First down. Here's Baker. Throwing the out route complete. And this one does not go far. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. Second down now, they need 7. Once more, it's Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. First time he's looked his back's way this game, but no results yet. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 start. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of... ball can hit the ground on this side.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Throw here, third down. Got his man, it's Golden. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Mayfield. Completed over the middle. He gets this down at the 13-yard line. And goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Dallas.
Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. Running it after the penalty. So they remanage a yard following the penalty. We've got 2nd and 4. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up second down.
Pistol. Alert! Pistol.
Mayfield to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop them.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Steady.
A give to Sampson here up the middle. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Ready.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Hand off here to Sampson. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Okay, ready.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Get it. Ready.
Off the play fake, here's Ward. Caught into the hands of the rookie from Arizona State. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play, and the Bucks have the first.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
bro, coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spit 60 racks on the camouflage bills. Blue diamonds on me.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go, here we go. Hot, hot.
On the ground, here is Sampson. He did well to shake off one tackle partner. The next one got him. He's going to lose yards. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Back to the line they come, second down.
Ready? Ready.
Ward now. On the screen, this is Sampson. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Ward now on third down. It's complete. This is Angluka. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. So 20 yards on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
First down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
It's Sampson running out of the gun. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
If you really study the great teams when it comes to running that play, that draw concept, watch the offensive line's pad level. Those defenders, those linebackers, they're looking for cues and tells. That offensive line gives it away, that play gets hit in the mouth. Instead, well, those guys sold it just perfectly, and the yards follow.
Going to the ground again on first. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Working quickly here.
Williams on the stop. A gain of 3 brings up second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Sampson. Will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here. They'll have some extra time to consider this call. It's going to be third and goal as we hit the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Ready to go with our second quarter. Buccaneers with the ball and a chance to score.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
This is third and goal. Ward. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Talk about coming up clutch with that contact on third and goal, partner. And now a decision for this offense to make on fourth down.
We know how hard it could be defensively in these goal-to-go situations. We know that you have got to be on point, every attention to detail. That's a job well done by that defense. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. Pass complete to Wiley. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Let's go,
Offense up to the line fast.
Second and 2 at the 33-yard line.
Mayfield now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Running for the first with Pollard. And he'll dive for a little extra yardage, and he's down. 5 yards on that play, and enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
First and 10. Here's Mayfield. That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. And he's brought down at the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up second and 9 at the 31-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Short pass brought in. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike block as he's set out. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
50-yard line.
Offense is set. First and 10.
Real.
Throwing, Baker. Catch made over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
What's up?
Mayfield now off the play action. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. On third down, they'll go with Sampson. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Out to his wide out, it's a screen. What a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up. Ethan Evans back out there. They're going to punt it away again. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And that's going to pin them as deep as it can go. They're going to be set up inside their own 5-yard line. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Leo Chanel makes the play. And he takes this one back. Gets a pick 6 and a Tampa Bay touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Buccaneers push their lead to 3.
Buccaneers 10.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
At the 23-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
To throw is Mayfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Third and long for him here. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Buccaneers take over on his 5th interception of the season. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore and Peyton play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
And off to Sampson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Ward off the play fake. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Knocked away and hits the ground, incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
1 minute, 58 seconds remaining in half number 1, partner. It's the Bucs who are in front here at Raymond James. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. Shaking off the pick quickly. Who's going to throw? Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
2nd and 6. At the 21-yard line.
They give on 2nd to Pollard. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. A pickup of 17. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number 1, got to control that nose tackle. Number 2, you got to get people to the 2nd level. That was teaching tape.
First and 10 from the 43. Baker now. Throw left side, grabbed by Allen. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Baker now from the gun. And they pick him off again! And the Buccaneers take over on his 5th interception of the season.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Okay,
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10.
Back. 70, ready.
They're going play action. Got for big yards on the right side. And they're on it quickly there after that catch. So the game's going to be to the 34-yard line. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
Let's go now.
They'll run. Here's Sampson. He has room past the 25. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Now we get to that good old-fashioned situational football. In my eyes, Kate, all over this defense. How can you now respond after giving up such a long run?
From the red zone now. Brought in. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get it.
And he's going to have the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers grow their lead just before halftime. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers bump the lead up to 13 points. The Bucs get lined up and they will kick this away. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Hey, alert 30. What's up?
Back to work after throwing the pin. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. Here's Baker. And this one is launched downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys making a one-score game before halftime. That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the set.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
Ready? Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Hey, we got to push it up. We got to push it up. Hey.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. On the screen, this is Sampson. And he's brought down after a short gain. We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime.
Second and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Let's go. Panther 6.
There's Sampson. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Here's the final play of our first half. He's back to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. The Bucs get lined up and they will kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. Quarter starts with a run by Pollard. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Hey, alert 33. King. What's up?
Here's Baker to throw. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. It is caught left side. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Well, a tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
1st and 10. It's Pollard. On the move, past the 40. And he's down to almost... Oh, no. They're actually going to give him the 30 here. Get 22 out of that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Alert! Point it right. Regular. Up. Hey, alert! What's that?
1st down. Here's Baker. He's got a man left. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brought inside the 15. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
14-yard line.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Point it right. point it right.
From the red zone on first. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
On 2nd and 10, Mayfield again. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Third down. Here's Mayfield. Intercepted in the end zone. Javarius Ward picks it off. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
20-yard line.
Let's go. Practice. No.
Running right with Sampson. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Jalen Johnson with the stop.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
They'll throw 3rd and long. It's complete. This is Anguka. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Give him 25 on that play. And the Bucs have the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he drives that punt backward on a gain of 4.
You know, kid, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Completed over the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Ready. 70 Lions.
From the gun, it's Ward. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
We'll throw this one. Ward finds his man over the middle. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
It's not just imperative that the quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Drop 60. Drop 60. Cougar 19. Ready?
Again, Ward going to the air. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this all the way down the 16-yard line. Give them 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets them a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Go!
First down, here's Swift. He scampers ahead for about 4. It's second down now.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Cowboy 80.
Here's Swift on second down. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
They go heavy on this first and goal. 3 tight ends in the formation.
Come on.
On the sneak, here's Ward. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. It's going to be second and goal.
Roll. Ready?
He's going to keep this one. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
All I can really say about that one, Kate, at least he managed to make it out of the end zone. Now staring at a third down at your own 1. Yikes.
Ready? Set.
Third and hardly anything. Just need the length of the football.
Here we go. 60 Vikings.
Now looking to throw with Ward. And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers push their lead further to start the half. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
To the line comes Ward. They're going for 2.
60 Vikings. 19 Tiger. 19.
He has it! Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. His return starts at the 5. Things going well so far. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Send the tight end in motion. First down throw here. Mayfield has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Throwing, Baker. Connects with Riley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. And I can't critique the defense. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Mayfield on first and 10. Short pass brought in. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Second and 3 now.
180! Kings! What's up?
Baker throwing again. Finds Pollard on the check down. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. 7 yards on that pickup. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
First and 10 from the 43.
Hey, alert! 180! Real. Hurry! What's up?
Throwing again, it's Mayfield. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
180! Stop!
Mayfield to throw again. He's going deep. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. Third down coming up.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
Here he goes, third and long. Finds him over the middle. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short. I'll go, it's Pollard. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Working quickly here.
A gain of 3 yards. It's another Cowboys first down. A gain of 3 on the play. And the Cowboy
First and 10, it's Mayfield. Throwing the out route complete. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They get to Pollard from the gun. His progress is stopped with a nice 5-yard gain before it was. Offensive line fast.
6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Mayfield now from the gun. This is Cox. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys now within 1 score in the fourth.
The kicker on for the
All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, the minute the sun is up. There's no rest to my sun it down. Whenever I get your money up.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10.
Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. It's a big strike downfield to Aguka. Hits the 20. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a 2-possession game here in the fourth. So sensational work by a skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period.
Yeah.
End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
All right, they appear comfortable with the lead they have, so they're just going to kick this from the 10. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sends it through.
Makes the score Buccaneers 33, Cowboys 21.
Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Pollard. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Dose of the hurry up here.
37-yard line.
Hey, we're 33.
From the gun, Mayfield. Completed to his running back. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped the right near the marker. Didn't get it, 3rd down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Taking a deep shot here. Brought in inside the 20. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. Working inside the red zone. Caught by his back here. He's Pollard. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Offense in the hurry up here. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Cowboys need to score quickly. Second down now, 7 to go.
Real.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. He gets a nice chunk, looks like about 5. It's going to be 3rd down. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Run. Point it right. Right back.
Here he is to throw. That one's nabbed by Allen. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. They've got themselves a 1st and goal. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Baker now from the gun. This time not able to get it to him. He's been favorite target on this drive, but incomplete there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
So that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
180!
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. He's got it. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys now within 1 score in the 4th. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
PAT effort coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Return starts from the goal line. Returnable from near the end zone. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
19 Lions. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
They're going to pass it here. Complete out to the right. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down. The Cowboys signaling for their first timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Big shot to begin the drive has them up beyond the 40.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Let's go.
A handoff left for Swift. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock. It might see them burn a timeout. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Ready? 60 Eagles. Cowboy 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Set. Hurt. Ready?
Staying grounded with Swift. Galloping inside the 40. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should block up this way. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Now we'll see them try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Buccaneers push the lead up to 12.
Buccaneers 40. Cowboys 28.
The Bucs get lined up and they will kick this away. Return starts at the 9. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Baker. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get it up to the 27. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 27.
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. He's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Empty the backfield and motion him out. First down, looking to throw. Mayfield. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running.
That's another.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Run. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
First down, here's Baker. Finds a seam down the middle. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. Gain of 26 yards there. And that's good for a Dallas first down. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
First down.
Real.
Sound the cannons, baby. The Buccaneers win it here in Tampa. Well, Brock, the playoffs didn't materialize for him this year, but at least they were able to rally together here in this final week and close the campaign out with a victory.
Yeah, you know, once those playoffs are out of the picture, your focus really becomes building some hope for next season, ending things on a good note and getting people excited about your tape and what's to come in the future. And in this win, we certainly saw some of those moments that make me excited to see them chase the playoffs next season.
So for Brock Ewart, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers winners, as with that, we sign off from Tampa.